Today's topic is about horror shows. Do you miss 90s horror show when everything was so real? Now it has become a fake because they show it that you are getting scared but you are not that much scared, and even a child of 8 years will not get scared. They have made it so much of comedy. Even the faces of people, they don't look so much horror. It's like more than a drama. They uh, they do, they try to do it, but they are not type of professionals. you know when there was in 90s the horror show, it was so good. They used to make it so nicely. For example, the Z horror shows, Ahat, and all those were doing their job. And now there is no like that, and people are waiting to have that kind of. And even they started to do that, but they did not able to make that for say about for example, the horror show ran around 10 years in, and more than 10 years people liked it, and it was really very nice. The first episode when I saw was that one where they have to give that where she dies, and you have to make that person give a bread. And it was so means that last wish of her was so good that everybody started to like that one. And there are more episodes of G horror shows which was so brilliantly done. And now Ramsey is basically more and more in the last stage of his life. And uh, but he has done a very good job. And maybe you have might have seen, for example, Art, and BP Singh did his job very good. After that, no horror show has touched that spot where these serials and these you know uh, came, and nobody has taken that, because most of the people in 90s, they have heart attacks and basically died. But that period was so nice. We used to get really scared, and it was very nice that time. And the movies were also very scary, but not. I say Ramsey, basically only one movie was so nice. That was Virana, and people nowadays talk about, it was a statement, and after that no picture has come like that. And it was so nice, that time everybody has done their role. And it was for you take the actors like I'm not getting the names, but they did quite a very good role, you know and uh, after that, there has been no serials like that. And the thunders and everything was so much, photographies was so nice. And that kind of thing, nowadays we are not getting. Means it was really made really, it was showers and all those things. But now there is not like that, because they make that thunder, which is not so good, because you don't get rain much in Delhi or somewhere, or Mumbai, sometime you get, but sometime not. Means, so there is a quite bit of problem. Sometime it is very hot, sometime it's not. So they have to make thunderstorms and all those things to show. But now I think so, horror shows are dead. Basically, they have to come with a new concept, and I think these things has to come back, because more and more we are seeing children are not getting scared. They are not sleeping in nights, and they are playing so much in night and all those things. And uh, to make them, that was a period in 90 when children used to sleep and properly sleep and go next day to school and all those things. But now nobody is scared. Everybody tells it's fake, it's all that, and nobody gets scared. That's the thing. But these things has to come back, and new people has to take, because most of the directors I see, they are very scared to take this concept. And but until you won't do it, you are not going to make yourself at the top level where these directors are. And I say, what is your opinions? The horror show should come back, because there are a lot of horror shows which made an impact. Say about Rue, and I think so. I'm forgetting the name, but but they could not do justice to it, and that is my opinion. And let's see in future they come back with some stronger horror shows, or they take the proper horror shows. Like, you don't have to show every day the serial. You can show it in 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. That will be better, because you will get time to write the horror show, and it will be good for people who want to see it. Basically, for example, Z Horror Show used to come, and whenever I sleep, sometime I see dreams of Z Horror Show, but I don't get scared because I have seen before. And now, why I don't get scared? Because it has made inside me an impact, and that impact stays forever. And even you might have seen, when you're sleeping you're getting those impact. And uh, that's right, because you have good experience. That's not a bad dream, because everybody has some likeness towards the horror show. So I must say those days should come back, those golden periods should come back, and we should enjoy once again. And we will be very happy if they make at least 2 days of horror shows, and we will be as seeing it. And it should be the same time, 11:30, because that will be a suitable time for the horror show. And that's it. I just want to talk about this. Thank you and have a nice day.